Hey everyone, I'm here with a video update. Now this isn't an interview or anything, it's just an update on things that are happening. Now, last week, actually about, I guess you could say 5 days ago, depending on how you look at it, 5 days ago, whatever, I did a video here on YouTube, courtesy of One True Media, that said it was called Coming Soon, and it basically said that Coming Soon was a CMV comic music video on the Iron Dominion saga. Now, you might hear a little bit about this in entry 14 of the new entry series. But to explain the situation, the reason I did not do the CMV just yet, instead I just ended up doing some other videos like What Faith Can Do and My Hands. The reason I didn't do the CMV yet is, first of all, I have to choose the song. Now I'm thinking of reusing the Touch song by Stan Bush again, which would be probably the fourth time I've used it in a MVE video, either the CMV or AMV or fan video, whatever you want to call it. It'd be probably the fourth time I've used it. But then there's two other Stan Bush songs that I know about, which are Fight to Survive and Never Surrender, and I'm still thinking of which ones I should do. And besides that, I did do my video review, as many of you have seen. I do want to say I appreciate the fact that you guys have given me so many views in just such a short time. I think altogether it's like almost 1,400 views, and that's both videos combined, and that's the most I've ever had out of anything. And I didn't even put up no links, on that. And again, I thank you for doing that. Just so many views altogether, 700, 600 altogether, almost 1,400 on both parts. It's unbelievable. So I thank you for that. Now, again, I just wanted to update you guys on why you haven't seen that CMV video on the Iron Dominion saga yet. Well, here's the deal. I was planning to do it, but as you'll probably hear, in the entry 14, which is going to be in two parts. Basically what happened is that my teenage nephew, came to stay with us for about 5 days. And he's about 14, 15 years, almost 15 years old. He's around 14 going on 15 this July. And he's at that age that all teenage boys are at. The mischiefy, they like to push people's buttons, and and also the fact that on Wednesday my 6-year-old nephew also stayed that night as well, because his parents went out karaokeing. But anyway, the reason I did not do that video, and again you'll hear this in entry 14, is the fact that my teenage nephew is the kind of person. Well, let me put it to you like this. Today I was sitting down trying to play my Xbox, right? Trying to play some SmackDown vs. Raw 2010, and also play online against people. And my nephew decided to turn it off many times. Say, oh no, you're losing, oh no, you're getting beat, click, click, click. And sometimes he would, just click it off and say, oh nope, time to do a video, time to do this, time to do that. And, and that's another reason I haven't done, videos like this, because, the fact that he, like I say, he's at that age where teenagers, young teenage boys get very mischievy and want to push buttons and all that. So, that's the reason I haven't done like any face-to-face videos like you see now. And that's also why I didn't do any CMVs, because knowing my nephew, and I'm not saying he would have done this, but knowing my nephew, because he has done it in the past, he would have clicked the off button or the power button on my tower while I'd be, it's just my opinion, but I feel if I would have gone through with scanning all the comics and scanning what I needed, he'd be the kind of, he's basically because he had done this in the past, he would go. I was just afraid that he would go and turn off my computer. Basically, press the power button on the tower and turn it off. That's causing my work to be lost or be incomplete. So that's why I haven't done it. That's why I haven't mainly done the Iron Dominion saga. But I do want to update you on one thing, though. I haven't opened this yet, but I will open it right now. I should have mentioned this in my entry feature, but I didn't, so I'm going to mention it here on my video update. In here, believe it or not, is issue 209 of Sonic the Hedgehog. It's true. You see, about last month or so, or earlier this month, well actually last month, I ended up getting 209 in the mail at the same time from Archie Comics, at the same time that I got Sonic Universe issue 13 of Sonic Universe. So what happened is at the first of this month, I checked my bank account, and apparently Mile High Comics, who had been trying to contact me into trying to figure a way to pay for this, finally was able to get my card to go through, or my card number to go through, and thus, there you go. Sonic issue 14. Yep. I know that sounds kind of weird, but there it is, Sonic issue 14. Let me get it back out if I can. Mile High really knows how to do this, but yep, there it is, Sonic issue 14. I've already opened the other one, so I'll just leave this closed. But I'll keep this because this is a reminder. And this isn't the first time this has happened or anything. You know, I've done this before, but I just didn't know if I was going to get 209 anyway, but it's good to have a backup. But again, getting back to what I was saying, the reason I had not done any videos like the CMV for the Iron Dominion saga is because of the fact that, you know, my nephews were here, my teenage nephew was here, and the way teenagers are sometimes at this age, 14 to 15, going on 15 or whatever, he was very mischievous, and like I said, I was just worried that he was going to turn off my computer, you know, press the off button on the computer, and thus if I'm scanning the comic like this, he would basically cause it to, you know, go off. So that's why, again, you haven't seen it yet instead of seeing these other videos. But I promise you, I'm going to work on it tomorrow, and hopefully by tomorrow, if not by tomorrow night, it will be up. I guarantee you that. I promise you that. It's going to be one of the first things I work on tomorrow. One of the first things I work on when I turn on this computer. But again, I just thought I'd give you a little bit of a video update as to why you haven't seen the Iron Dominion CNV video yet. It's going to be a big one. And that's all I have to say. And I thank you for watching this video update. And take care.